If you think we will still spend hours training in a gym 100 years from now, I think you're heavily mistaken. And yes, regarding current technology and advancement in medical science, there's a high chance we might live then. So why should you listen to me? I have the absolute pleasure to manage 5 fitness centers with totaling over 10,000 members. This is one of the biggest clusters of gyms in the country. On top of that, I coach hundreds of people offline and online, plus I read tons of books. Because of that, I got insider knowledge of the fitness industry. Plus, I think I understand the basic laws of human nature. Today I'll explain you where I think the fitness industry will be heading in the next 100 years and why it's time to be excited. There are a couple things wrong with weight training. It takes time. For most people it's absolutely not fun. Plus most people that do it have no clue what they're doing. Human beings are programmed by the DNA to minimize their caloric expenditure. We are programmed to be lazy. That's why so many people quit their fitness membership after 2 months. In the UK, for example, certain discount gyms get a fluctuation of 100% every single year, which means that literally everyone that signs up has quit over the period of a year. So absolutely no one reaches their goals. That's why I do think that revolutionizing current exercise machines in the manner that we know it will not be the future. Even if we invented machines that used magnetism, for example, which would save money in transport, or if we invented specialized meditative gyms that would combine weightlifting and mindfulness, this would not be the solution. There are 2 options where I'll see the fitness industry going. Option number 1, heavily gamifying of the fitness industry. So heavily gamified that you wouldn't know that you're working out. While there are actual gyms that implement game mechanics in some sort of way, these will be heavily outdated in just 100 years in my estimate. We have to understand that our current reality is an illusion of our brain. Our brain is interpreting electric stimulus from our sensory organs, which means that with proper electric stimuli at the right place, we could basically induce a new reality. The reason that weightlifting sucks is because our pain sensors send signals to our brains. So we could simply send stronger signals with our more sophisticated technology to our main controlling organ. With that method, we could do a workout while experiencing orgasmic sensations instead of pain. While this would make training fun, it would still not be foolproof. Or would it? We could use electric stimulation in rhythmic pulses for about 15 minutes a day. This would equal a full body training. To prevent disbalances, a computer would analyze the individual's body composition before every training and channel the electric voltage accordingly. What follows is a coordinated, productive, safe and fun 15 minutes of training. This technology would be so effective and fun that even the most competent personal trainer would blush in comparison. The problem with this workout scheme is that it could be extremely addictive, leaving people hanging on the dopamine rush of training, which then forget to sleep, eat and rest. So if this option will be used, inventors should pay special attention to the strength of the artificial stimuli. Option number 2, myostatin blockers. Genetic diversity plays a huge role in the effects of weightlifting. One of the factors that drive the different muscle growth rate in people is myostatin. Myostatin plays a crucial role in the regulation of skeletal muscle mass and is more often than not the limiting factor of our muscle growth. The more myostatin you have, the less muscle mass you're genetically able to build. It has also been shown that frequent weightlifting reduces your myostatin levels, but there will be a different way in 100 years. While guns have been the great equalizer of combat, myostatin inhibitors will be the great equalizer of muscle growth. Myostatin inhibitors are right now on the market, but in scammy supplement form. There's still a long way to go until follistatin, right now the best antagonist to myostatin, will be commercially available. but clinical trials on humans regarding treatment of inclusion body myositis, a muscle disease, have started in 2010. Right now the problem is that myostatin blockers are only regionally effective where they get injected into muscle tissue. Although these injections hold on for more than 2 years in trials and even fight off fat cells, we still need more sophisticated technology until we can take myostatin inhibitors in pain-free oral form. Until then, we'll probably have a myostatin blocker treatment similar to the scene in Captain America. These future predictions, although abstract, could come to fruition in 100 years. And if this sounds too futuristic, remember that just about 100 years ago, we got introduced to progressive weight training by shot or plate-loaded barbells. The first exercise machine was also created about that time. The rate of human advancement is impressive. It's just a matter of time until it will take over the sport of weightlifting. And while 100 years from now there will still be people that weightlift in the same traditional way and look down on people that take the more efficient route, remember that there's still people riding horses today while we have cars that will go from 0 to 100 km/h in 2 seconds.